filed at the Federal High Court to declare my seat vacant. I said, can people be that stupid and myopic? We tracked the case, and we got the case that was filed in court. What is it? That me, as a member of the party, you go and forge documents, one of the ones who came from Labour Party, a non-entity. With a native doctor from our place, thank God, okay. And there's a woman they put his name with Ugochinyere. The last Ugochinyere, Agatha will know, is a dead woman, something like that. So they forged this document. And then they go to court and say that the court should declare my seat vacant. The precondition for election for House of Rep, belong to a political party, age, and so on and so forth, have been met. The ground for losing seat is if you die, if you resign, if you are recalled by your people, or if you decamp to another political party, then your seat is declared vacant. They that decamped illegally have not even lost their seat. The obtaining judgment here and there to win appeal. The way that is in party, you go and file a matter at the Federal High Court because you think anything can be done with our judicial, that you should sack me. Now, Nigerians need to take note of this, because I will still come back to this later on, not today, in the days ahead to speak on it. They secretly filed this matter. They think we don't have our eyes there. And they mentioned a particular judge they wanted. And guess what? Matter was assigned to another judge. Nigerians, I want everybody to pay attention. And I want the Chief Judge of Federal High Court also to pay attention. And the justices of the court. They filed this matter. And as God will have it, the matter was assigned to Court 8. I think it's the Court of Justice, Wike or something. They say, oh, that judge is going to be stubborn. We will not agree to sack Ikenga even though we don't have the legal basis. Guess what they did? They didn't know we were following it. They withdrew it. Look at it. They withdrew it. And guess what they did again? When they withdrew it, because it was assigned to a judge who will not do that stupid desire. And it was, and guess I don't know how people become sand these days. It was filed by a senior advocate for that matter, J.J. Usman, that you will conduct a kangaroo suspension of somebody in the party by people who are not members of the party, and you go to court and say, declare his seat vacant. In that case, if you want to remove the president, you go to his ward and say, oh, I have removed him from the party, so he comes out as president. Look at the kind of anarchy they think they can force on Nigeria, because they think it's possible. And the legal disciplinary committee is no longer doing much of their work. How did J.J. Usman, he filed this, and he was assigned to a judge, and they say the judge is not going to do their bidding. They withdrew it, but we already have a copy. Look at the copy. Then they refiled it again, the same thing, you know, the same number of pages, the same parties, the same lawyer, J.J. Usman, whatever they call him, by Wike group there. And then with them and one non-entity Austin they are using. They filed it, they withdrew it, because you went to a judge that they did not. Look at how they want to predetermine judgments and all that. Because you are fighting the king. You think this whole thing can stop me from speaking out? Are you okay? I was speaking out more boldly even when I was not a lawmaker. And I continue. I'm not defined by power. I'm not like some of them that have no business or second address. This does not define me. My conscience and my courage defines me at every given point. They fight this thing, the Wike group, to declare my seat vacant with no basis in law. No basis in law. When it was assigned to a judge they did not want, I want Nigeria to be hearing, you know. They withdrew it and secretly refiled it again. Same lawyer, same matter, same this thing. And they say it had been assigned to Justice Suleiman. We will come back to it in the days ahead. I am not scared of this. None of this can change me. None of this will embolden me on the need to continue to speak for a decent society which will benefit all of us. That we cannot personalize our judicial. We cannot destroy the political space, burn down all the political parties, drag the name of our judges down because somebody is looking for what does not belong to him, because there's no other way to survive in life. And that's why we must be constituting nuisance. So I want Nigerians to see it. Look at it. The first one has a suit number, Federal High Court CS 281, 2021. The other one, Federal High Court CS 358. Same lawyer, a senior advocate, Usman, whatever they call him. Because the Wike group wants it. You want to declare again that you want to destroy the name of the judiciary to now set a precedent that people can go claim in their dream that, oh, they have expelled somebody from a party, then you declare his seat vacant. What kind of legal principle would that be? They have jammed rock on this matter. So, let me urge all Nigerians and people of River State. We owe our country and our democracy a duty, and also our governors and head of this members to stand up and ensure that one, the National Executive Council meeting held as planned, that anyone on no account returns back to the secretariat of our party. And that for the fact that we have over 15 members of NWC out of 18 committed to ending this madness, that if he likes, let him go to Congo and secure an expert order and come back, no problem. But since it's an internal party affair, the party should also remove him because it's a threat to the survival of the party. And also for the NWC as constituted today to dissolve all those state chapters that were illegally constituted, from Rivers to Imo to Kano to every part of the country, and constitute the executive of the zonal congresses of our party, especially the South-South. And also, to tell Rivers that your local government election will hold in compliance with the judgment of the Supreme Court, that when the reset led by a man of credible character, Justice Enably, is doing everything possible to hold the election. The Wike group is doing everything possible to ensure that the election does not hold. And I want also those at Supreme Court, the President and Nigeria, to also note that timetable have been set, preparations have started, but they are now trying to amend the local government law in the middle of the election to scatter it. And I say boldly today that any illegal amendment conducted in this ongoing election, which has started, that amendment is barbaric, it will not work, it will not stop the conduct of that election. And that the attempt to, through the back door, bring former local government chairmen who have left years ago through a kangaroo House of Assembly resolution amendment that they should come and stay in office. I know that's what they are. The lawyers are already drafting the amendment clause, but it's dead on arrival. They are not going to stay inside that council because their tenure have expired. So if you love democracy, support the local government election. But that's not what he wants. And also, which is very important, despite the fact that Mr. President intervened and urged that all cases should be withdrawn and former appointees return to their job, it was complied with, but he kept on abusing the man and kept on resigning. And when that is going on also, the man withdrew the case in court as ordered by the executive, the president, which he ought not have done in the first place. And then the Wike group went at the back and obtained judgment of the Supreme Court that created this problem. But despite that, Fubara has moved ahead to implement that judgment by going to present budget. A gate that was open, as I was driving in, they locked the gate and ran under the bed because they called him and said, don't present, they want anarchy. But I tell you today, Rivers people, the governor is courageous. We have confidence in him that the state will continue to run, and that the House of Assembly people, if they continue on this path, will be a forgotten issue. Because the interest of the people is superior and above those personal interests.